sinking like stones, all that we fall for. Homes, places we've grown, all of us are done for. Places we've grown, all of us are done for. And we live in a beautiful world. Yeah, we do, yeah, we do. We live in a beautiful to run from. 'Cause yeah, everybody here's got somebody to lean on.
Well, I got there and we unpacked and stuff, and I met my roommate, who I really didn't talk to before getting there. I talked to him once. I don't know, I don't really remember. I remember unpacking and everything and then just lying in my bed and being like, well, I'm here, this is a big change.
Computer and everything, set up your room. There's like a long line of cars. You had to wait for a really long time to move in. And I set up my room with my parents. I went off to my bed in sous vide. And I waited there for a long time, actually. My parents left after a while, and it was kind of sad saying goodbye to them. It was really sad. Because I had never really been on my own before. So I waited a long time, like a good 4 hours for my roommate to come. But you know, I left my door open and lots of people just poked their head in and said hi. It was really nice.
My first day on campus, I came here earlier than everybody else because I was part of the football team then, so it was pretty just getting everything all set up for that, signing a bunch of paperwork and stuff. I really didn't get a chance to feel anything out yet. It was pretty much in meetings all day, stuff like that.
I don't know. I arrived, met my new roommate. They had us do all these fancy icebreakers. I don't know. I never liked them anyway. And I unpacked. That was about it.
I was slightly homesick, but I think I had a great call and they adjusted very quickly.
I moved in with a whole slew of relatives, and we assembled my room and went out to lunch, and then they all left, and I started meeting people in my hall.
It was different. I have two brothers, and I was used to them constantly, annoying me or just doing stupid stuff with them. but I really didn't know anyone there, so I don't know. It was new and exciting, but in a way, of course I missed home.
Well, at first, like when I didn't know anyone, like before my roommate had moved in, I don't know, it was kind of scary actually. But set my computer up, started talking to my friends at home, and it was reassuring, I guess. Then my roommate moved in, and we got along like off the bat. And I mean, it wasn't scary after that at all. It was really fun. I liked it. That's pretty much it.
Fantastic. I was so happy to be out of there. I wasn't homesick at all.
It didn't feel quite different then. It took me a couple of weeks probably to realize that I was away from home. Even though I kind of am from the area, it's still a lot different than when I was at home. But I mean, it wasn't that big of a difference.
I wasn't really bothered by it. I came from a long way away, but I spent so long at summer camps that I was just basically glad to be out of the house.
Oh, I liked him. Like I said, he was a really great guy. I talked to him just once before, and I was like, well, I hope this works out. But it was great.
I don't really know. We wound up getting along really good, but I would say first impression of him was totally wrong, because he had like a bunch of dragons and stuff on his desk and whatever. And if you were to put the two of us together, you'd never think that we'd be friends, because we look like the exact opposite people. So I'd say my first impression wasn't the greatest in the world.
Yeah, we got along really well. She came in, the parents, I helped them set up her bed and everything. I helped her move in, and her parents are off just like that. And then we just, bonded, and we had so much stuff in common. It was awesome. So
We first talked over the phone, actually, if that counts as a first impression. It seemed very ditzy. Yeah.
John, I actually love John. He was a great roommate, very awesome, cool guy.
We had talked on the phone before we actually moved in, so meeting her for the first time was actually really fun, and we went around and goofed around and hit it off pretty much from the start.
Is he gonna see this?
No.
Oh, okay then.
I know I'll major in BC. Well, I'm pretty planned out by now. I'm going to be doing a major in BCS and a major in philosophy, and a minor in psych. When I came in thinking about BCS, and I wasn't sure if I wanted a minor in philosophy, I wasn't considering psych at all. But it just kind of grew into what I felt I wanted to do.
I knew I was going to major in biology before I came to college, but I didn't know that it was going to be in molecular genetics until probably midway through my freshman year, after I talked to my advisor a couple times, just to plan things out, see what I was interested in.
Biochemistry? I thought I was going to do bio from the beginning.
I am a double major of linguistics and American Sign Language.
Physics?
Usually study 2 days before the test, start studying, I'll think about it, and maybe while I'm at work, which I just sit there and count the people that go in the art gallery. But, while I'm at work, I'll be like, oh, I should be looking at something. And then, 2 days before the test, I'll look at it, and definitely the day before the test, I'm pretty much, I make sure that I have time to at least go through all the notes for that section.
I like getting things out of the way, so I usually anticipate a lot of things, and I try to get ahead and do things early on instead of leaving them to the last minute.
I pretty much try to get as much of it done before the weekend comes up, but if I don't, usually Sunday is pretty much a day I take in and just work all day long on Sunday.
Completely irregular. I tend to save my homework for the last minute and then do it all at one time. But I do all the assignment problems and do all the reading and all that stuff. But study the night before.
I get up, I go to class or homework, then go to class or do homework, then I go and do some more homework, and homework, and eventually there's sleep in there again.
If I'm not in class, then I'm either working at my job or I'm doing homework.
What would you say, Pumpkin?
I'd say you don't have any.
No,
Last year, I was part of intramural tennis. That was fun, but this year, let's see, I'm also part of cinema group, which I'm still part of this year, and part of TASA, even though I'm really not Taiwanese. But it's fun stuff. But this year I have a job and everything, so I'll try not to make things too overwhelming.
I'm in a fraternity. I play recreational squash with my friends and go swimming sometimes. I don't know, nothing serious. It's cool.
Yes, I'm a member of the marching band and pep band. I do wind ensemble and symphony orchestra. I formed the Special Interest Housing Council. I'm a member of the computer interest floor, and I think that's about it for right now. I also did crew for a few years.
Yeah, I have a radio show, and sometimes I go to cinema group meetings.
I don't know. Computer, movies, weeknights, I really aren't that exciting.
I sit at my computer and I am people. It's pretty lame, unless I have to go out and do something for a group, which I do pretty regularly.
On a weeknight, I do homework for fun. I don't know, I just hang out with my friends, watch movies in my room with people, play cards sometimes.
On a weeknight, I drink heavily every night, really. You know, it's not unusual to have, between 10 and 20 drinks on a weekday evening. I'm kidding, cut that part out. No, I watch a lot of TV. Essentially, I play, board games every once in a while, but mostly just hang out with people.
Night. I think for fun I play video games mostly.
I watch Mike play Metroid Prime.
All the damn.
Pretty much the same thing. They show like movies at Hoyt, the cinema group, and I go see those every once in a while. Play cards, just hang out with friends and stuff. I party every now and then, but not often.
Weekend I usually hang out with my friends and they decide whatever we do. Many things.
Weekends usually one night a week I'll go out to some party, and then other weekend nights I'll just watch a movie or something, I guess. Cinema group shows some movies. That's
On a weekend, I and my friends, and then around 8 we've decided that we're going to get smashed and go to our friend's dorm and do it there.
On a weekend, try and find something to do. Social life on the campus sucks, especially all the restrictions they have on, what defines a party and all that. It makes it extremely difficult for anybody to have a good time because they've always worried about security, breathing down your neck, or I don't know. It's extremely frustrating. But go to parties, drink, laugh at stoned people stumbling down the ice.
Study, and occasionally wander around the hall and see who else is wandering around the hall.
On the weekend, I watch movies. What is it?
Well, I guess. I mean, our hall hasn't had many like big things because our RAs asked us, you know, what do you guys want to do? And a few people said like playing volleyball and stuff.
Yeah, we're known as the hall groupies, me and our roommate. We participate in pretty much everything.
Yeah, the fun ones like paintball. The paper folding hall activity kind of blew, so I didn't go to that one. But the paintball was fun.
Never.
I think so. Oh yeah, I went apple picking once.
Yeah, we were really close, and although we're all living in different places now, I say hi to everyone that I see who was on my hall last year. We still, like, you know, I'll eat dinner with someone and stuff like that. Just walk up.
Yeah, I remained friends with a few of them. Not all of them, though.
My hallmates from freshman year are actually my closest friends.
A lot of them still live here, and yes, I have, even the ones that have moved away.
Yeah, the ones I liked.
I don't know. I guess what I would change is, if I could, move the university to someplace more exciting. Yeah, I've been off campus, I don't know, like 10 times. Maybe, no, 10 times in this year. Maybe like 6 times last year. That's the only thing I would change.
Nothing. I'm having a great experience. There's nothing I could imagine changing, actually.
I think I would like there to, I mean, not that there's not a lot of stuff that goes on campus, but I think there should be more of a, like, more of a availability to do things, like, off campus. Like, there's a couple buses that go to places off campus, but besides that, if you don't have a car or something like that, there's no real way to get to any of these different locations and things like that. And I think there should be more of, like, something done by, like, U of R to get people out and, like, enjoying the city and stuff.
Nothing, I think. It's been great.
I guess the ones where I got ice cream.
I guess I've changed in that I actually do more work. I mean, like I see that I'm not just gonna stop here. Like I'm gonna go to graduate school, so it matters now what I do. I don't know. Like at the end of high school, of course, I didn't do anything like everyone else, but I don't know. I think more and more I'm seeing that I have to apply myself to, you know, to getting someplace after here. Before the goal was just get into a good college, and now it's graduate school.
I'd like to say that I'm more outgoing, though I don't know how much that is true.
I've definitely changed because I've had, like, a lot more opportunities and been subject to a lot of different things. Because, I mean, growing up at home, it's like the small town thing. You're kind of secluded in your own way, and if you ever want to, like, learn about new things, you have to do it yourself. But, I mean, here with everything, like, with all the different people you meet and stuff like that, you're not really forced to learn about different things, but you kind of do.
I don't know. I kind of went in with an open mind because I knew it might be hard for me to adjust. But it really wasn't that bad, and I'm really comfortable. I'm a lot more comfortable here, I guess. When I first came, I was just like, my very first day, I was kind of, I don't know, wary of everything, but now I'm a lot more at ease.
I don't know. I think I've done a pretty good job making decisions so far. So I don't think I would really change anything.
In high school, I probably wasn't too sociable. So I think I've grown a lot better to hanging around with people.
I think I've come a lot more into myself and found my center more and just become more of me rather than more of, I guess, who my parents thought I should be.
I'm not nearly as stupid.
I hate to see you when you first
I
came.
lost my virginity.
That's all I really. It's been great.
Yeah, totally.
Most definitely.
Absolutely.
Yes!
Oh yeah, you know, I think the whole res life experience has been really great because I like the sense of community building and the whole idea of people working together and keeping a safe environment and really building a campus community. I really want to commend Res Life for doing a really excellent job at that, and it's something I'll take with me all the days of my life. I've learned so much about working with people and creating.
Could we just get a shot of you saying yes? Just say yes.
Oh, come on.
No, I really think I'd go up to McGill in Montreal. $40,000 really isn't worth it. No, if I went to a SUNY school, it'd only be $12,000 a year.
I hate you so much. What?
Is he in the shot? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, he is in the
Are
shot.
you still recording?
Yeah.
Great.